It's the 27th of August, and as you can see, I'm at North Greenwich. I'm going on an adventure. More about that later. I've been joined by Flossie today. Good start. The train's broken down at Canary Wharf. A good start to the adventure, and now changed trains at Baker Street, going on to the Bakerloo line. And I've been joined by Mona. Mona is my wife. She moans a lot. She moans about her rucksack. She moans about the dog. She moans about the tube. She moans about everything today. Disaster. Got here and the train said it was due in 14 minutes. So 14 minutes later it then said it was due in 10 minutes. So it's running very tight to catching our connection at Paddington. Did you bark? Arrived at Paddington with about 3 minutes to spare. Got to get on the train. Oh dear, manic. Things just get better. They've just made an announcement on the train to say the train's been cancelled. They've told us to go to the concourse. No information whatsoever with regards to an alternative train or refunds or anything like that. Absolutely diabolically useless. There's nobody manning the information desks, as wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we've just noticed the Cheltenham train's been cancelled, lack of crew member. So the next train is at 8:51, which gets us to Exeter at about 11:30, and then we have to wait for a bus, which doesn't leave till 12:30. And then that takes an hour to get where I want to get to. So all in all, it's all a bit of crap. It's all crap, and seriously got to consider whether the adventure continues. Anyway, we're just taking the dog for a walk along by the canal, just in case she wants to do anything. Right, I'm on platform 1. There's a train here. It was the only train when they advertised it as boarding. The departures board says 8:51 Exeter St David's on time. It's not advertising a platform yet. Right, so it is platform 1, and I'm now on the train. What other disasters are going to hit us on our way down to the West Country? Who knows? Let's wait and see. Hip hip hooray, we're finally on the move. Goodbye Paddington. I was Reading without any mishap. Oh no, we have had a mishap. My wife has spilt coffee all over herself and all over the dog. The train stops here at Reading for a few minutes, so it's not due to leave until 32, which is another 7 minutes. So I just thought I'd get out. So this is the unit that we're travelling down on. So it's 11:45 and we've finally arrived at Exeter St David's. Actually, funny enough, only about 45 minutes later than we would have done, but we've missed all our connections, so now I've got to see what I can do to continue with our adventure. To Sticklepath. I made inquiries at the station to see whether or not I could use my Okehampton tickets on the bus, which is advertised on the railway departure boards, and also Real-Time Train says it's run on behalf of Great Western Railways. But there seemed to be some confusion, and apparently I couldn't use it. I did, however, buy 2 bus tickets, but then when I originally made the inquiry, the station managers said they would get us a taxi, but unfortunately she wasn't there. So anyway, we've booked a taxi, or we've got a taxi, and we're in the taxi now on our way to Sticklepath. So now it looks like we're not going to be late. That's right. Plus. yet where we're going.
We're going to the pub in Sticklepath.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, we're going to the tours at Belstone.
That's right, yes. Front of Okehampton railway station. What a very stressful day we've had. We didn't ever get here in time, but we got here plenty of time, and now we're just waiting for the train, the 17:59, to take us back to Exeter St David. And here comes the Heritage Line train that goes down to Meldon Viaduct. Damn, I've missed the other one arriving with my video camera, so I've had to use my my stills camera, which I use. Well, maybe one day they will have this as a diversionary route to save the old Dawlish line in the event of another major storm that's likely to happen within the next few years. And we could see trains coming through here on their way to Plymouth once again, but somehow I very much doubt it. Right back at Exeter St David's, got here at about 20 to 7. Just popped over to the Great Western Hotel for a small beverage, and now we're waiting for the 17:15 to Paddington. 19:15 to Paddington, due to arrive at 2 minutes to 10. I don't know if it's been a successful day or not.